Brexit calling time on the rural Irish pub. Taking the scenic coastal route to a wedding in the west of Ireland last week, it was a joy to motor pleasantly along quiet country roads devoid of tourist buses and high-season traffic. That said, it was hard to ignore the shuttered pubs in every small town we passed through. Some were clearly recent closures, with business names still intact, while others displayed a more dismal and dilapidated frontage, indicating years of empty neglect. Much has changed in rural Ireland over the past decade, with permanently padlocked pubs and malignant numbering 1,535 less premises than in 2005. That quaint hostelry with a half-dozen stools and a kindly older lady filling one's pint with experienced care is a thing of the past in 2019, a vision only conjured in the memory of bygone, better days.But. While the rural pub continues to wrestle with the combined constraints of stricter drink-driving laws and the flight of populations to urban job markets, it can now add yet another obstacle to its often difficult modern progress. Recent CSO figures reveal that the decline in British tourist expenditure continues, underlining the on-the-ground feedback concerning the lack of UK visitors this summer compared to 2018. Second quarter figures reveal a 3.1% drop in UK tourist spend, compared with a 5.3% drop in the first quarter, representing a total loss of €19 million in turnover for the first half of the year. As has been heard many times across bar counters, the British tourist has always been a treasured guest on these shores, being of similar cultural tastes to us natives. The EU visitors are fine, but they'll often just have one glass and leave, a veteran publican once confided. The Brit and the Paddy want the same things, good chat and music, and the same seat all night. Though the spectre of Brexit has been put temporarily on hold, the prospect of less UK tourist traffic is a reality. Ireland's rural pubs must also add to their growing list of ills. At a time when Brexit is causing obvious nervousness amongst UK travellers, the fact we have the second highest excise rate in Europe is severely hampering our competitiveness, according to Padraig Cribben, Chief Executive of the Vintners Federation of Ireland. British tourists are spending less when they visit Ireland, which is particularly significant as they share a similar culture and, so, usually spend more in pubs than American or European visitors, he said. The addition of the recent increase in the hospitality VAT rate increasingly looks like an ill-timed intervention by the government, he added. While major urban centres like Dublin, Cork and Galway will see the majority of tourists in any given year, smaller towns in rural areas suffer particularly due to being less economically diverse. The Drinks Industry Group of Ireland, DIGI, sees them as being highly. For more on this story, visit the news article link.